Fluent Flow podcast. New videos every day. Let's learn English together.
Welcome to the Fluent Flow podcast. Well, actually, we're the deep dive, but today we're taking a really close look at an episode from the Fluent Flow podcast.
That's right. The episode is called Why I Like Writing in My Notebook. And that podcast, it's made for beginner English learners. It's known for being slow, clear, very relaxed, and personal.
Exactly. The whole idea is to help build confidence. And even though the original is aimed at beginners, the ideas in it are, well, quite powerful. So today we're diving into this simple idea, writing in a notebook. Seems basic, right? But we want to explore the surprising benefits it can have for your well-being, and maybe especially if you're learning English.
Yeah, unpacking how this very simple habit can actually do a lot for you, whether you're learning a language or just looking for a bit more, calm or focus in your day.
Okay, let's get into it. Where did this journey start for Jenny, the host of Fluent Flow? It wasn't some big elaborate plan, was it?
No, not at all. She talks about feeling unsure at first, a bit hesitant, like, what would I even write? But she just decided to give it a try.
And the first step was just getting a notebook.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
She mentions buying a specific one, small, blue, soft, simple, nothing intimidating.
Okay, so she gets the notebook. What did she actually start writing? Was it like deep thoughts right away?
Not really, and that's key, I think. She started super simple, daily stuff. What she did that day, what she ate, things she liked.
Right.
But the really important part, she says, was also writing down how she felt.
Ah, okay. So connecting the activities with the feelings.
Exactly. And she found that just doing that, just writing it down, helped her understand herself a bit better. It made her slow down.
Slow down. How so?
Well, you stop and think for a moment, don't you? You're not just rushing through. She says it made her feel more peaceful. Just that simple act of writing things out, taking internal thoughts and making them tangible.
That makes sense, moving it from inside your head onto the page. And it sounds like once she started, she found more and more uses for it.
Yeah, it kind of snowballed, but in a good way. She talks about a few main benefits. The first one was about clearing her mind.
Okay, like a mental declutter.
Sort of. She found that whether she was feeling stressed or tired or even really happy, writing it down was like an outlet. It helped her process those feelings, understand them better instead of just having them swirl around inside.
I think we can all relate to that feeling of things just swirling. So writing helps organize it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. When you write thoughts down, especially emotions, you're kind of engaging the thinking part of your brain to look at the feeling part. It helps make sense of it.
Okay, so clearing the mind, processing emotions. What else?
Another thing she mentions is remembering the good things.
Oh, I like the sound of that. What does that involve?
It's about noticing the small, positive moments, things we often overlook. Like she gives examples, enjoying a really good cup of tea, or a friend giving you a kind smile, maybe just a nice walk in the evening.
So deliberately noting those down.
Yes. And she found that doing this helps you appreciate those simple joys more. It actively trains your brain, in a way, to see the good stuff that happens every day, even if it's small.
That feels like a really practical way to cultivate a bit more positivity.
It really is. Simple, but effective.
Okay, mental clarity, remembering the good. Was there a third area?
Yes, and this one is really interesting, especially for anyone focused on, learning or achieving things. She started using the notebook for her goals.
Goals, like big life goals. Or something else.
It could be bigger things like personal dreams, but also very practical everyday goals, especially learning goals.
Ah, okay. So for language learners, maybe things like...
Exactly. Like writing down, I want to learn 5 new English words this week. Or I want to feel more confident speaking English.
Right. Or even smaller.
Yeah, even smaller. She mentions writing down things like read 10 minutes in English today, or listen to one podcast every day. Little actionable steps.
So what's the magic there? Why does writing it down make a difference compared to just thinking about it?
Well, she says, and I think science backs this up, when you write a goal down, it just feels more real.
More concrete.
Exactly. It's not just a fleeting thought anymore. It's there, on the page. The physical act of writing, it seems to sort of cement it in your mind, make you commit to it a bit more.
It makes it harder to ignore, maybe.
That too. It's a signal to yourself that this is important.
Okay, so the benefits are clear. Mental space, positivity, goal focus. But the practical question is always, what do you actually put in the notebook? Especially if you're just starting.
Right. And Jenny gives some really helpful, simple starting points based on what she did.
Like what?
We'll start with how you feel. Really simple sentences. today I feel calm, or today I feel a little tired. Maybe today I feel excited. Just acknowledging it.
Okay, that sounds manageable. No pressure to be profound.
Not at all. And then add those positive moments we talked about. Again, keep it simple. I had a nice talk with my mom, or I listened to a good English podcast.
Like this one, perhaps?
Huh? Maybe. Or I saw a beautiful sky this morning. Just little snapshots of good things.
Okay. Feelings, positive moments. What else?
She also suggests writing down inspiring words or quotes you come across.
Oh, like affirmations.
Kind of. Things like, every day is a new beginning, or small steps every day. Maybe, you are learning, you are growing. Things that give you a little boost.
I like that. And crucially, for language learners.
Yes, absolutely. Write down what you're learning in English. This is so useful. New words you hear, phrases you like, maybe a sentence you want to remember and practice.
So the notebook becomes a learning tool as well as a personal one.
Exactly. It supports your language learning directly.
Yeah.
You see a new word, you write it down, it helps it stick. You're actively engaging with the language.
It's like active recall, isn't it? Writing it down forces you to retrieve it.
Precisely. And the great thing is, as Jenny points out, there's no single right way to do this. Your notebook can have feelings one day, goals the next, new vocabulary after that. It's totally personal.
Adaptable to whatever you need at the time. So this really sounds like something anyone could try. What's the message for our listeners, for you listening right now?
It's basically an invitation, a gentle suggestion from Jenny, and from us, I suppose, to just give it a try.
And you don't need anything fancy.
Nope. A small, simple notebook is perfect. You don't need to feel pressured by a big, empty, expensive journal.
And the commitment doesn't have to be huge either.
Definitely not. Jenny really emphasizes this. Even just one sentence a day is enough.
One sentence, that sounds very doable.
It is. That's the point. Start small. Build the habit. Reduce that feeling of, oh, this is too much work.
So what could that one sentence be?
Anything we've talked about. How you feel. Today I feel happy. What you did. Today I listened to this podcast. Something you learned. Today I learned the word peaceful, or a small goal. Tomorrow I will read one page in English.
Simple examples, but they cover a lot of ground.
They do.
Yeah.
And the beauty of it, especially for language learners, is that double benefit.
Right. Explain that again.
Well, you get the personal benefits, the reflection, the calm, the positivity. But if you do it in English, even that one simple sentence,
You're practicing.
you're practicing, you're thinking in English, finding the words, structuring a sentence. It supports your growth on the inside with your feelings and goals, and on the outside with your language skills.
Inside and out. I like that. It's a holistic practice then.
Very much so.
Yeah.
A simple tool with potentially quite profound effects.
Okay, so wrapping this up, the main takeaway seems to be that this simple act of writing in a notebook, it's a surprisingly strong tool.
Yeah, it could help you feel calmer, notice the good things around you, and support your growth, whatever that looks like for you learning English, achieving goals, just understanding yourself better.
And we really think, based on Jenny's experience and what we know about these practices, that it could benefit you too. It's worth considering, right?
Absolutely. It might just be a really positive addition to your routine.
So we'll leave you with a final thought, a question, really, taken straight from Jenny's podcast episode. It's a gentle challenge.
What can you write in your notebook?
Just take 1 minute, maybe after this. Write one small sentence in English.
And feel proud of it? You know, you are learning. You are doing great.
That's a lovely place to end. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive. Keep exploring, keep learning.
And maybe
Yeah.
keep writing goodbye for now.